Okay, welcome to Let's Play Doom. We have all of this shit. These two are part of Ultimate Doom. Or Final Doom. Yeah. And these two, I believe, came out like 20 years. Yeah, 25th anniversary, 30. So, by Romero himself. I'll just be doing Doom. Single player. New game. Deep. I'm too young to die. I believe you should see clearly that my PNG that I am a mole. This is a deep secret I've been hiding for years, but I am a mole man, yes. My sister and father were right. I tried to deny it, but no. This is who I am. Accept it or be like that imp over there. All kind is upon us. Oh, I suck. That didn't explode at all. Edit now. I lied. I'm actually a Marine. From Quake. Alright. As far as you know, I'm from Quake. Ignore everything you heard about mole people. Your mom. Yeah. That door couldn't take it. I insulted it so good. Ah, shit. Nice. You know, one of the more interesting things I found during this whole editing things, I've heard my own voice before, but only in short bursts. Never prolonged like this when I was editing and hearing my voice. I thought it was gonna be, well, still kind of nasally, you know, deeper. Like, everybody hates their own voice, but I discovered the reason why is because your skull somewhat blocks out the noise and make you sound deeper than you actually are. Not me. My voice sounds, I almost think it sounds like I'm a FUD. What do you guys think? I'm hunting rabbits. very, very quiet. I'm hunting demons. Die. I swear it used to be easier to just destroy those barrels. I don't know if it's just me. Ooh. Big red button. See, I'm pretty sure this is more meant for the harder difficulties. Otherwise, it seems kinda pointless. Oh, I don't ever need to do that. Okay, I'll remember that later. So Rachel mentioned I have an ergonomic mouse that I got recently. Feels perfect for a game like this where you can only look left and right. It's really great for wrist movement. Oh, I'm sorry, that probably sucked. Watch this. Yep, nope. Yeah! 360. Also swear the darkness wasn't this good back when I first played. Seems way more advanced. This feels nice. Talking as if there's people. Can understand how Let's Players first start out. Somebody's gonna be up here. No? Any hidden door here? Okay. That was a pain sound caused by the barrel. Explosion radius is higher than I thought. Maybe that's also the problem. Damn it. I played this level enough to know the door's over here. Hey. Yeah. For the mole people, I mean Quake people. The nice human game. Get rid of these guys quickly. I'm sure that's a strategy on harder difficulties. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost damage. That's great that I have hurt noises, because I feel like the health percentage at the bottom isn't enough. Any like blurts splashing out of me to tell that I took damage. The toxics are fine, right? They're very toxic. think, okay. I believe this game was released like 1995, maybe? Maybe earlier? I remember playing a free version. It was plenty old by the time I was old enough to play games. Come on, come on. Oh! Despite being sprites, that still felt really good. Oh. Also, like, the enemies can damage each other and then try to kill each other. That has a name that escapes me right now. No, we don't need that yet. Gotta save ammo. I gotta remember these rooms. Okay. Blue key card. Can't believe I'm actually getting smarter playing this. There was actually a study that older games actually did more for your brain than current runs. Like, you can argue all you want about difficulties. Certainly, I can't play some of the harder games. Like, I can't play Elden Ring, which is modern, because it's so hard. But like, most other modern games aren't like Elden Ring, and I know some of the complaints about classic games like Nintendo, they were hard. So it might just be more about focusing on the challenge and, games being addictive. You probably got smarter from focusing on that. Doom is known to be like very maze-like. So it probably did do something to your brain compared to more modern games that parents might complain about. Fuck you. I dare you. I'm standing next to a barrel. I dare you. Do it. Do it. Oh. What does this do? I'll do it. Ah, I see. Let's not go in circles, though. I gotta scratch myself. Okay. Oh. This is also a thing. Occasionally it seems like I'm getting stuck on a wall. I believe that probably used to be more frequent in the older versions. It only occasionally happens. feel like in harder difficulties there were going to be more monsters there. I should have killed you. Okay, going this way then. Okay, I don't know what that did. Also remember used to playing multiplayer with Dad and my sister. Jessica. Jessica. She's full of caca. Yeah. Okay, editing time. Yeah, I said this game was maze-like, and this is probably a good idea to test my editing skills, because, I mean, would you really want to see me running all the way around, trying to find the exit? Nah. Now I'm here. You know, I don't think Doom Guy... Well, maybe it's implied that he's wearing a helmet right now. That icon is just the inside. Otherwise, he'd be in space traveling between those two areas, I imagine. So, you know, hard difficulties. That this green water might just kill you if you started out with like 0 health. Because I got health and ammo and armor from previous levels. I don't just get 100% back. Ouch. That sucks. How did I beat this game as a kid? Back in 2010, they had a version of this for the Xbox. And, it was one of the greatest achievements of my life, beating it on Nightmare. And getting that achievement. And it was just so crushing when... Because there was only like 10 achievements. And I got that. It's like, I might as well get the other achievements. And the last 2 I was not able to get. Because they required online. And nobody was playing online. Nobody was playing Doom on the Xbox 360 to fight each other. Oh man. I was so close. I believe the only other, like, Xbox game that I have 100% achievements on is Sonic Fighters. Just like 7 achievements. And that was a fighting game. Maybe there's a version of that computer. Maybe I'll play that. I'm not even sure I would do this. I certainly like talking. I don't even need people to listen. This feels very what would you call it? Like a diary or something. Like a therapist. I kept wanting to say shrink, but I didn't want to say that word. Now, I commented on an earlier video, but I felt like in my childhood it was easier to find all the Microsoft apps like photo buckets and stuff that were already installed. The editing software that I used to chop clips up and been using. I already forgot what it's called, but I have it here, and I had to dig for it. Like, it wasn't just any place obvious. It's almost like they didn't want you to use it. is also very fast paced. You know, this game is considered a horror game, at least back then. Like, people's perception of horror games have changed. It was like rated R. Horror game back then would be rated T now. Which is why Doom 3 looked so scary to little kid me. But I was alright with the 2D sprites and everything. And why Doom 2016 took a different turn than Doom 3. It's like Doom 3 was the way it was because, you know, the first Doom was considered a horror game, so logically, you would make it a horror game. At least what the developers thought. You still shot things. I should play Doom 3 or Fear at some point. Those were good horror shooters. Alright, Doom 3 is underrated. Maze like might edit again. Ooh. But yeah, Doom 3 was slower than classic Doom, and then Doom 2016 brought the speed back. I'm sure little 5-year-old me loved this. The zoomies. Sometimes this darkness works out. Oh boy. Anything back here? I think I would have went here. Yeah, this is the circle, right? Yeah. There's a map here that I barely use. This map is very archaic. I like the timer there, but this brings back memories. Oh, there's even a thing at the top left. It's cool. Phobos layup. I was like this, probably scared kids in 95. I like secrets. Sometimes I don't actually go for the door. Ooh. Ah, see. I played this map before, and I should be aware of this. I told myself to remember to do this. I've done that a lot while we were playing these Doom levels. Again, I'm sure eventually if I kept playing, that would finally stick in my butt. I like this music. Ooh. .360 again. Damn. I thought I had Wolfenstein. I'm not sure if I should play Wolfenstein. It's only like $5 right now, and it's not even on sale. Usually that's the only time I buy games. I also usually don't buy them when they're released within a year. plenty of backlog games. Sometimes the game's old enough, or I haven't played them a long time, like Doom 1. It was just, yeah. Also, I don't think enemies take damage in these kill triggers. Out of the water. Oh, okay. That's a great thing about easier difficulties. Less consequences. And then, I'm a firm believer that if a game's good enough, then you want to play it again on a harder difficulty. That's my belief. This is why I'm playing this on the lowest. That's what I do with every game. I mean, I've already beaten this on Nightmare, but that was so long ago. 2010 was more than 10 years ago. Yeah, I already went this way. Okay. All coming back to me. Lola. We call them Lolas. Me and Jessica. I did ask what everyone's opinions were on their names and stuff. So, you know, they might not like me talking about that, but Jessica was alright with it. Reception, you know, and straight up a similar name. That's... Yeah, I'm so smart. I write the best reviews. Hear that, Jessica? Also, I might reference a bunch of inside jokes. So, neener. And blue cue card. Did that tell me all there? No, I can't zoom out the map. Yes, I can. Well, red is the color of a lot of things. Shit. Oh, maybe it's the orange. Oh, no, I see. I see that red is different than other colors. Okay. Yes. Maybe I can play older games. Different direction. I went to that one. Whatever. Aha! Okay, so that didn't require me to go through any doors. I was overthinking it. I'm sure that would be useful later. More blue doors. Oh, no. Yeah. Fuck you. Where'd you come from? Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. And also this is stupid. Okay, am I gonna have to use my first save? For this Let's Play, I mean. Ooh. was that you? I look at keep lines because this feels unnatural. I don't switch weapons fast enough for my liking. It's a fast-paced game. Ow. I ran into that one. Yeah, see? Those guys were shooting at each other. Hey, Lola. Bye, Lola. I used to joke I could mod this, replace them with pictures of Lola. Unfortunately, I'm not like Jessica and I didn't collect photos. And I would have to look into modding for this game. I've messed with other files for games before, but it's never really anything major. Finished. Oh. 98. Oh, hold on. You still scare me. You're dead and you still scare me. Jesus. Alright. For context, Lola was a cat that always scratched me and scratched everybody. I never loved anybody except Jessica, and only a little. Lola. We miss him. He got old. Like, I believe that was part of the problem. See, what's determines? Is it just random when I'm shooting in their direction, but I'm shooting at the floor, not them? It's a height projection thing. A distance projection. Since I'm so close to the wall, it says I'm shooting at the wall instead of... Yeah, that seems logical. I did always think I talked too much. That's why I started. That's why I acknowledged I'm quite a lot. Maybe this is right for me. Also thought about live streaming, but yes, take me to the heavens. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what was the point of that? Okay. Maybe there's a secret there. Haha, you thought you were gonna get me. Neener. Ah. Enemies fall down? I haven't seen them die. They're falling down. Haha. so great when they just run into you. Your reaction time is greater than theirs. I hope you can't hear my farts. That would suck. I'm a very gassy person. This would make a great theme for Moleman. I mean, human theme that we all have. Yes. I am not a ferret. My God, when I saw the head for the PNG of a Moleman, I instantly thought ferret. Like destined to happen since my childhood. I don't think I ever seen a mole in real life. Interesting. Very interesting. I hear monsters. I don't think the damage changed from far away with their shotguns. Okay, well, I saw the exit, sure, but I also saw earlier. What was it over here? Okay, well, I tried. I mean, I feel less insensitive to do it now that I'm being recorded. So, yeah. It's not necessary to get the secret. So I'm just gonna leave here. I think a boss is up next. Yeah, 100% kills. Victory for the Moleman. Humans. Yeah. I know that sound. Look at Doom Guy. Yeah, they're giving you health too. Classic game design for final boss. Or painkillers final boss, or at least an expansion They start you off with zero weapons despite having weapons the last level. But it's a long hallway with lots of weapons and dramatic music popping you up. Oh, new textures. No idea what it's supposed to be. Barons of Hell. There they are. Also, this water doesn't hurt you. I say water. It's really lava. Oh, maybe not lava. No, I don't think story-wise we're not in Hell yet. We're still at Mars. But that ceiling's definitely covered in water. There's definitely like hell influence here. Just preserve. No, it's invisibility. And when you're invisible, the enemies aren't stupid. They feel gunshots shooting at them. They know what direction. Hey! Sweet. I believe this map is shaped like a star side of a pentagram. So what are the parents doing in here? Is this even an actual structure? No, it's not, obviously. Okay. Does the floor look right to you people? I don't think. I think I might up the let's play a bit more. Field of view. Of course, it has to be big. I always have field of view as high as is tolerable. It's arguably worse, but okay. Let's just deal with this. Oh yeah, look at the sky just stretched like that. You're meant to die to this, I believe. Yeah. Oh, nice. It's 66. I wouldn't be surprised if there were no secrets. They just wanted that number. Oh no, it's percent, so maybe not. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you, silly little? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? It's rabbit season. What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. Nah. Stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. Please buy all Doom merchandise coming to you. John Romero, John Carmack. Huh, they both named our Johns. Okay, well, this has been my first serious Let's Play. Bye. Bye.